Hey guys, my name is Scoby. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create open captions in Adobe Premiere Pro. This is going to be a nice, quick and easy tutorial. On the screen right now you can see a quick example of this. Let's jump right into this. So the first thing you want to do is have a project open in Premiere Pro and you want to have some video on your timeline. I just have this quick tutorial I made previously. I'm just using it for an example in this case. We can use whatever type of video you want. What you want to do is come to your project bin. If you can't find it, simply come to Window, click on Projects, and then select the project you're currently on. We're going to be coming down to the bottom right and we're going to be creating a new captions. Now from here a little option is going to pop up. You want to change the standard to open captions. If you don't have this standard currently, you're probably on an older version of Premiere Pro. I will bring a tutorial out on that in the future. This is the latest version of Premiere Pro. I think it's CC 2017 Plus, has this open captions feature. What you want to do is select this. You want to select the frame per second speed of your actual video. In this case my video is 60, and then you want to set the width and height of your video that you're currently using. So mine is 2560 by 1440. You want to click OK and then your captions file will be made. You want to drag your captions file onto your timeline and you want to put it somewhere at the start of your track. I'd recommend putting it at the start of your track because it's easier that way to edit your text as you go along. This depends on what you're doing and where your text starts. So wherever your text starts to happen, I'd recommend putting it there. So as you can tell, I currently have my captions on my timeline and it's about 3 seconds long. You can really easily extend the length of your captions by just coming to the end of it and dragging it across for as much as you need. In this case, I'm going to be bringing it to the end of my timeline. I'm going to be bringing it all the way across. Now to actually start editing our captions, we're going to be selecting the captions on our timeline and we're going to be coming to the captions window. Now if you can't find your captions window, simply come up to window and click on captions and then your captions window will be created. Now in our captions window, we have about 5 major things that we really need to pay attention to. The first of these being the text box right here. This is where we can edit text that will show up in our captions. So as you can see, currently it says type caption here. That's what's going to show up on screen right here. We have our in and out points of our caption. The in point is going to determine when the caption will start, and the out point is going to determine when the caption will end. And we also down here at the bottom have a plus and minus, which is going to allow us to add or remove captions each respectively. We also have all the usual text editing options up here to align in the left, center, or right, to bold, italic, underline, add some background color, text color, to bold text, italic text, and all the usual text editing features that we have. So we're going to start by just editing the text here. Now I'm not actually going to be captioning this as I would normally. Usually I'd recommend obviously listening to the audio and then typing down what you hear. In this case, I'm only going to be giving you a quick sample of how to edit some things. So in this case, I'm just going to be typing, "Hi world, welcome to this video," as our first caption. Now let's just say we know that this piece of audio lasts up till 1.5 seconds. What we're going to do is change this to 1 second and 30 frames because that's how long 1.5 seconds is in this case, because my video is 60 frames, so half of that would be 30. So 1.5 seconds is 1 second and 30 frames. Now we're also going to be changing the font here. I'm going to be changing it to Comic Sans. Comic Sans is a font you can never go wrong with. And I'm also going to be changing the color of this font to a bluish color. Now you can see from this, it's kind of hard to see the blue with the black in the background. So what we're going to be doing is changing the background text by coming to this box right here, then selecting our box color, and we're going to be making it a nice yellow. Click OK, and then your background color will change, and we have this nice yellow background with our nice blue text. Now you may notice that our background color of our box is completely dark, and that's because the opacity is currently set to 100%. To change this, we can change the opacity to maybe something like 50%, which is going to make it blend a little bit more into the background. Now looking at this, it's a little bit too transparent, so I'm going to make it to 70 instead, and I think that looks much better. Of course, this is not looking good at all. I'm being completely sarcastic, but I'm only really showing this to show you how some of the tools work and show you some of the really cool things you can do with it. Now that we have our first text box made, what we can do is click on our text box right here and click plus, which will create a duplicate layer of this and will keep all the same colors and settings of our previous one. Now that we have our new layer open, we can type something in here. We can also set our in and out points. Let's just assume the next part of our audio is, today I'm going to be showing you how to do some cool stuff. So we're going to type this into our box. Just like that, we have our text here. I'm also going to be aligning it to the right for this time. I'm also going to be highlighting my text, selecting text color, and then I'm going to be selecting this nice black color right here, which is going to change our text to a nice black color. If we change our timeline to bring it to our next text so we can actually see our black color, we can see it right here. And we can easily then edit our out point to bring it up to about 3 seconds because that's where this audio supposedly ends. And then we can continually caption our video till we're happy, till we've all the text made, and we can have captions along our entire video. Now this is where I'm going to be stopping in this video to show you how to do captions. But the next thing you're going to be wondering is, how do I actually export my video with captions on top of it? So by default, you're not actually going to be able to export your video with captions. You have to change some settings. To do this, select on your window here. We're going to be going to File. We're going to be going to Export and Media. And then once this little window pops up, we're going to be coming to the captions option right here. Now what you want to do is come to the export options, and then you want to select burn captions into video. By doing this, you'll notice that the captions will automatically pop up on your video, and then all the captions that you have made will be exported on top of your video. So when we actually export, your captions will be burned into your video. Now there's some other things you can do to export your captions as SRT and other file formats. I'm not going to be showing you that today, but I'll show it in a video again in the future. This is how you add captions to your video. This is how you edit and manage your captions, and you can do a bunch of other things. The captions tool in Premiere Pro is really powerful, and it's quite nice actually. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this tutorial, be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, check out the other videos on the channel. I'm going to leave a link down below to my PayPal if you found this video helpful and you want to support me. Of course, there's no pressure if you can't. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, as always, keep it saucy. Peace.